So I recently made a video about how DoorDash implement a wait and save system for no tip and low tip orders. But what about everybody else? In the next installment of this series, I give my idea on how DoorDash can improve long distance deliveries and get rid of low dollar amount, high mileage offers. But before I get into it, I want to give a thank you to all my viewers, a thank you to all my subscribers. We're over 50 subscribers and on our way to 100. And just a thank you to everybody who likes, watches, comments, shares, and does anything with my videos, because you choose to be here with me. It means a lot to me, and you could literally be anywhere else on YouTube. So a big thank you to you from the bottom of my heart. Without further ado, I'm John Dash, and welcome to Dash Theory. One of the biggest issues that plagues DoorDash drivers is low dollar, high mileage offers. In the current pay system, DoorDash really doesn't look at giving us these offers any different than they do a short distance offer. So saying a $5 offer to drive 10 miles is not an uncommon sight for Dashers, but it's basically an outrageous offer for anybody who's trying to make a living. DoorDash recently stated that they're making changes to how base pay was calculated on long distance orders. They essentially said that they would be considering the distance that the Dasher is driving in the base pay calculation for that order. Unfortunately, the response from Dashers has been underwhelming. I haven't really noticed a difference myself. So while this may have went one small step in the right direction, what we really need to do is take a giant leap for all Dasher kind. DoorDash can do this by implementing a pay system that identifies and appropriately rewards long distance deliveries. Dasher compensation on long distance orders should be compensated according to the following factors: the distance the customer lives from the restaurant, the estimated amount of time it will take to complete the order, and ultimately how far the customer lives away from the nearest hotspot as well. When the customer goes to place their order, they will be notified that the order they're placing is from a restaurant over 10 miles from where they live, and it would be identified as a long distance delivery. When the customer goes to place their order, they'll be notified that this is a long distance delivery based on where their location is away from the restaurant they're ordering from. It would also be notified that they have to pay an additional delivery fee, even if they are a DashPass member. Ultimately, the pay on these orders would be factored as follows. There would be a sliding base pay scale that begins at $3.50 and increase according to the mileage on the order. For any offer of 10 miles or more, or an amount to be determined on a market by market basis, there would be a distance dash bonus of at least $5. There would be a remote destination bonus of at least $5 for any destinations that were more than 5 miles away from the nearest hotspot, and customers would be able to tip no less than $5 based on the long distance delivery classification of the order, and of course, peak pay and other promotions would still apply. All that being said, an order that was previously $5 for 10 miles in the current DoorDash system would now be close to $20 for 10 miles in this new pay system, and very likely be higher than that based on the sliding base pay scale. So how would this help customers? It will prevent them from placing orders that they won't receive. If they won't tip $5, we shouldn't drive 5 miles. The long distance delivery designation would prioritize these orders for stacking, making Dashers even more eager to take these orders, ultimately resulting with customers getting warmer food. Now, I want to take a brief second to talk about why I believe these orders should be prioritized for stacking, especially with other long distance orders. So we already think that maybe a $20 offer to drive 10 miles is a decent offer, so imagine getting something closer to $35 or $40 for driving maybe 15 miles. Even if that offer takes an hour, $35 to $40 an hour is a solid offer. And lastly, it would allow customers to enjoy a larger assortment of food from a wider range of areas, and it would come at less consequence to Dashers. And lastly, how does this help DoorDash and the merchants we all serve? With increased deliveries going to larger areas, merchants will be able to increase their sales, expand their advertisements to a larger audience, and ultimately grow their brand better. DoorDash makes their money by taking a cut of the merchant sales, so if the merchants are doing better, so is DoorDash. Additionally, customers will likely try to get more for their money once they see that it's a long distance delivery and they have to pay a delivery fee. So they may have a larger order, they may add desserts or some drinks or things that they might not otherwise add to their order since they're going to pay that delivery fee anyways. But as I said before, these are just some ideas to get the ball rolling, since community source ideas are usually the best. And while this may not solve all the problems with these orders, I do believe it would make a significant dent in the issue. So as always, please let me know your thoughts on this proposal in the comment section below, or any other ideas you'd like to hear me discuss about improving DoorDash. Please give this video a like if you like watching Dash Theory videos like these, and also let me know any other topics that you'd like to hear me talk about. And stay tuned for the next installment of this series, where I talk about how DoorDash should change their top Dasher program to their best Dasher program, and how that should impact driver pay and tipping as well. By the way, if you want that video as soon as possible, let me know by smashing that like button. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll release that video within the next 48 hours. Otherwise, I'll just stick to my usual release release schedule. So smash that like button to let me know if you want it sooner and or just to support my channel in general. But that's it until next time. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. But until then, dash optimally. Peace.